In this episode, we're talking about college experience versus regular experience, volunteering, and what do I look for when I'm employed in a job. Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of So What, where I answer your online job interview, resume, and career-related questions. Before we begin, I just want to thank you guys for who's been asking questions using the hashtag So What. That's hashtag SOHWHAT. I really appreciate you guys, and also I appreciate everyone who's been finding value in the Secrets of the Hired job board. That's at secretsofthehired.com. We got a bunch of jobs on there from a bunch of different Fortune 500 companies, a bunch of leadership positions, internships, you name it. Secretsofthehired.com has it for you. So with that being said, it's kind of hot in here, so I just kind of want to jump straight to the questions and, kind of answer them and just kind of hit them like that. So without further ado, let's get to it.
How do you separate college experience from professional experience in a resume?
You don't separate them, okay? A lot of people think there's a difference between working while you're in college and working for this big company. There's no difference. Work experience is work experience. It doesn't matter if you were a teacher's aide. It doesn't matter if you worked for the library, if you did work study. It does not matter, okay? That is work experience. See that as work experience, okay? A teacher's aide position is just as important as an administrative assistant position for a company, okay? So you don't separate college experience and work experience, okay? Work experience is just what it is. It doesn't matter if you're doing it in college as work study, if you're doing it with a company, or if you're doing it on your own. Work experience is simply work experience. So don't make it confusing and don't overthink it, okay? Label it on your resume as work experience, no matter where you got it. Okay, simple enough. Next question.
What do you really want out of a job?
Well, for me, I want two things out of a job. The first thing I want to do is I want to learn, okay? Look, guys, when you're in a job, whether you're in an internship for the first time or you just graduated and you land a position, learn as much as you can about your craft, okay? Because you want to be the best at your craft. You want to work towards making yourself better every single day, okay? Your main goal should be trying to be the best version that you can be in regards to your craft, in regards to your major, or in regards to whatever field you're in, okay? If you're in finance, accounting, healthcare, law, does not matter. You should work at being the best in that field, okay? So the first thing I want out of the job is the opportunity to learn. So I'm gonna ask questions, okay? If I don't get something, I'm gonna ask again. A lot of people, they're scared to ask questions. Their manager gives them something and they told them one time on how to do it, they forgot how to do it, they start freaking out. I'm gonna ask you again, okay? Because I want to learn the process. I want to learn what it takes to be successful in the position. So don't be afraid to learn. But that's my first priority. Learn, learn, learn. You are a student forever, okay? Not when you just graduate college. The second thing I'm looking for in a job is a network. Because whether you're in an internship for the first time or you just graduated, you got an entry-level job, that network that you're working with, that's pretty much going to be the foundation of your network, and you really want to take it serious, okay? So network with people, talk to people, just hang out with them after work, and really try to make a positive impact on your employees. As I mentioned, just go up and talk to them every once in a while. Just interact with them as much as you can, because that network, look, you don't know who those people know, and even though you may be in a position in which you may not like Sally in accounting, and you may not like Rick over in finance. You may not like them, okay? But at the end of the day, you don't know who they know. And it makes for a better work environment when you actually take the time to go out and talk to your coworkers and interact with your coworkers. Now, you don't have to like everyone. You don't have to be friendly with everyone. But I'm telling you, networks are extremely important. And chances are, if they're in the same job that you're in, depending on the position, they may have some power, they may know some people, or they may have a well-established network that you can cipher off on later on in the future. So what I look for in a job personally is, one, I look to learn, and two, I look for networking opportunities. All right, simple enough. With that being said, let's go to question number 3.
In in your opinion, what are the top 3 benefits of volunteering?
Alright, the top 3 benefits of volunteering in my opinion. Okay, the first one we talked about already, networking. Okay, usually when you volunteer for a certain organization, you probably have some personal ties to that charity, or you feel some type of emotional connection to that charity. So that alone lets you know that you share, sort of the same core values as other people in that charity, which means, you guys think alike, you have the same interests and things like that. So it's great to establish that network on that foundation. So that's one of the great benefits. All right, the second thing in my opinion is it looks good on your resume. Okay, now coming out of college, you probably don't have much work experience. Some people do internships, some people, they never get to do an internship, and they don't have much for employers to look at, okay? But when you have volunteer experience on your resume, then that can make you look good to the employer. For instance, when I was in college, I volunteered for one of my accounting advisors. I volunteered for him, and he had me looking at financial markets, had me doing some stock stuff, and looking at financial trends and stuff like that. That's valuable. Okay, that's valuable, and I could put that experience on my resume. Okay, so volunteer experience is extremely important when it comes to that. When it comes to your resume, it's extremely important. And my third sort of benefit of volunteering is not really career related, but it's a personal thing. Because in order for me to volunteer for an organization, it has to be an organization that I somewhat share the same value of belief, or I share some same core values as that organization, and it helps me build a deeper connection with not only the organization but with myself. It helps me feel better about myself, knowing that I've done well for someone else, and that feeling right there is something that you can't substitute. Okay, knowing that you help someone else in need, or you work for a cause that helps someone else's life, that potentially saved that person's life, there's no better feeling than that. So that's pretty much my 3 main benefits of volunteering and what they can do for you. So with that being said, guys, that wraps up this session of So What. This was kind of a short session. The questions were really straightforward. I really wanted to get straight to the point and not do too much ranting and stuff like that. So if you want a question answered on the show, make sure you use the hashtag SOHWHAT. That's hashtag SOHWHAT. Make sure you use the hashtag on Twitter, Instagram, and also you can hit me up on Snapchat. I'll leave a link somewhere that you can type the name in and stuff like that, and you can add me on Snapchat and you can ask a question there. Does not matter. And also don't forget to check out the Secrets of the Hire job board at secretsofthehire.com. I will link that up for you as well. As I mentioned, I got a bunch of entry-level jobs, a bunch of internships. Guys, it's April right now, so it is internship and job search season, so make sure you're on that. If you don't have an internship, or if you don't have an entry-level job, you're about to graduate, you don't know what to do, make sure you come over to secretsofthehire.com. Guys, I partnered with ZipRecruiter, and we got a bunch of jobs on there for you guys to check out, so make sure you check them out. And with that being said, this wraps up session number 5, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Alright, so I'm about to shoot the video for So What episode number 5, and I'm on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who don't know, I went to Thailand. I went there for a while and I was living out there, and there's some troll. He's on my page, he's on my YouTube video. He's just talking trash about I'm lying about Thailand, I'm lying about this, and I'm lying about that, and it's super funny. Alright, so we're pretty much going in on each other in the comment section. He's just telling me I'm lying and I'm giving disinformation and stuff like that, and we're just pretty much going in. It's this guy right here. So guys, make sure you check it out if you want to see exactly what we're talking about. He talking trash, I'm talking trash. To me it's all fun, man. I mean, you gotta love the haters, man. It's so funny just to, have them hate on your video, and they're not making videos of their own. That's what gets me. But it's pretty cool, man, to have complete strangers be on your video and talk trash. I think that's pretty dope. Okay, lesson of the day. Don't let the haters, get to you. They may say you're lying, they may talk trash about you and stuff like that. But if you have a couple of haters, that's cool. That means you poking in areas and that means you're raising, you know, some discussion, you know, and that's always a good thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of constructive criticism or hate, you know, does not matter. It comes with you putting yourself out there. You know, when you put yourself out there and you're putting your content out there and putting things that you believe and your experiences out there, there's always gonna be someone out there who's, you know, sort of hating on the message, or they got something negative to say. They behind the keyboard sitting in their underwear. They don't have no profile pic, they don't have no videos, they don't have no content. They're not doing but just talking trash about you. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, take it, you know, and, you know, just ride with it, have fun with it, man. Like me, I had a little bit of time, so I'm here entertaining it, but, you know, it's all fun and it's all love, man. But it comes with the title, man. So you guys have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.